And shifting focus now to some big breaking news coming in this minute. Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service saying Ukrainian forces are planning to launch many drones against targets in Russia from Latvian territory. In fact, Moscow also claiming that Latvia agreed to support the operation despite concerns over possible retaliation. That's the latest development coming in. The Russia Foreign Intelligence Service claiming that soldiers from Ukraine's unmanned systems forces have already been deployed to military bases in Latvia, and at the same time Russia has warned that modern reconnaissance capabilities make it possible to identify drone launch sites, including through analysis of drone wreckage. Also, Moscow has stressed that the coordinates of decision-making centers on Latvian territory are well known and that the country's NATO membership will not protect it from retribution. The Latvian president, meanwhile, has rejected the claim, reportedly saying Russia is lying about Latvia allowing its airspace and territory to be used for strikes against Russia or any other country. The country's foreign minister, in fact, has claimed that Latvia does not provide airspace for attacks on Russia and that it has been explained several times to Russian representatives. So that's the latest. At the same time, in the midst of these developments, Ukraine has also officially refuted Russian claims that its military operations use Latvian territory or airspace. Meanwhile, NATO has scrambled fighter jets after a possible drone threat in Latvian airspace near the Russian border. In fact, additional NATO air defenses have been deployed on Latvia's eastern flank. Latvia saying these incursions will keep happening as long as Russia's aggression in Ukraine continues. Listen in.
As you know, shortly before noon today, cell broadcast alerts were sent out to the eastern border regions of our country, warning of a threat in our airspace. To address or neutralize this threat, NATO fighter jets were scrambled to patrol the eastern border of our airspace, and the armed forces, while continuing to monitor the potential object, declared an airspace threat slightly deeper into Latvian territory.
Just for some geographical perspective here, Latvia's location in northern Europe is highly significant because of its position on the eastern shores of the Baltic Sea, which also serves as a crucial geographical and geopolitical bridge between the West and Russia. And Latvia shares a border with Russia to the east, making it a critical eastern flank and frontline state for both NATO and the European Union, which is why these developments are extremely significant. And Russian authorities have previously stated on multiple occasions that the Baltic states provide their airspace for Ukrainian drones to fly through and strike targets on Russian territory. That's what they have claimed. Drones have strayed into Baltic states several times, allegedly, in recent months. The Baltic states' defense ministries have emphasized that these are Ukrainian drones that lost their bearings because of Russia's use of electronic warfare systems. In fact, after several Ukrainian drones flew into Latvia in early May, the country's foreign ministry lodged a protest with Russia. Drones in Latvian airspace triggered a government crisis and the resignation of the government as well. So all of these developments coming at a very sensitive time, and it remains to be seen where things head from here onwards. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.